This Sunday finds us
in Ceduna.
Let's take a look at how we got here.
We started the week in Port Kenny.
Our time at Port Kenny has sadly come to an end. Although 5 nights was more than enough there because there's not a lot to do. In saying that, the weather for 3 of the days was pretty ordinary and they probably couldn't do anything anyway. It's a quiet little village. There's the pub, the caravan park. There's a bit of a jetty, but not much else. We're at the Streaky Bay RV campground. And as you can see, it is a massive site. And as you can see by the amount of tyre tracks and marks, I reckon over Easter it would have been packed. But we're here just after Easter. And Tanya's just busily putting the money in the envelope. It's 48 hours, $15 per night. And we're only here for one night. So we're gonna go and have a look around Streaky Bay right now and find some lunch. And then we're off to a bush beach camp. So, Streaky Bay. Like I said, massive RV camp. Now there is no dump point or water point. That is further on in town. So just be wary. Maybe not wary, but just be aware that you have to empty your dump and fill up your tanks before you get here. And this is Streaky Bay. Now, I'm getting sick of saying this. I don't know what to expect of these towns, and everyone just exceeds my expectations. This is fabulous. Beautiful lawned area, foreshore. Big old pub on the corner, which we'll probably have a crack at for lunch. Might be able to find something. There's heaps of shops, there's butchers, there's fresh seafood, op shops, supermarkets, petrol. It's a small town, but it's got everything you'd ever bloody need. And it also, we had Mackay Diva at Port Lincoln. Now we got Karen McAvoy. Alright, so unfortunately the jetty is closed due to renovations. So we've wandered under this big platformy thing, which all looks very new. And we just have a bit of a stroll along this beach. As you can see, it's a good long jetty, and would have been great to have a fish off, but it's shut. I don't know for how long, but at the moment she's a no-go.
We left the Streaky Bay RV park and we've gone 16 minutes down the road to Tractor Beach campground. We've scored ourselves like 5, which is a really nice sized site. As you can see, we can't see any water as yet, but we'll go for a walk for that. We have a toilet over in the distance there. There is a little shelter there with table and chairs. Otherwise, self-sufficient. Sit down, relax, enjoy the seaweed.
There is a lot of seaweed, but look at it. And just be careful, you need to always have your max tracks and drop your tyres to the appropriate level.
And I didn't bring my phone to take pictures.
Wow. But look at that coastline.
Oh wow, that is, yeah.
That is phenomenal. And around the other side, you got all these bloody big cliffs. Comes around to sand dunes.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be going for a fair walk at some stage.
Yeah.
Alright. So Tanya woke us up at some ungodly hour.
You wanted to fish the dawn.
Yeah, I said that last.
This is the dawn.
Yeah, I said I wanted to fish the dawn last night. I didn't want to say I wanted to fish it this morning. But anyway, here we are. The sun starting to give some light over the hills. Some beautiful colours.
Well, Scott has actually caught a fish. And it's a good looking fish. Oh, and it's a big fish.
Woohoo!
Any idea what it is?
No,
Whee!
it's a feisty fish. Don't. Don't.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's a cool fish. Hey, we're going to let him go.
Oh,
Well, I don't know what it
No,
is. I don't know whether you can eat them. It wasn't our target fish for the day.
oh,
What a cool fish. It's our last day at Tractor Beach. And how's your couple of nights been, Tanya?
well, Scott, as you say, this is a cracking spot.
It was a cracking spot.
Absolutely. You are isolated though. Ironically, you're only 16 k's from Streaky Bay, but you've got no internet, no phone. So if you want those sort of things, get Starlink.
There is a Wi-Fi node just up at the top end of the car park. So if you're desperate, I suppose you could, but
Yeah.
if you get the chance to put your phone away for a couple of days, that's a bloody really good thing.
It has been really nice.
It has been really nice. I think I've said this of just about every place we've ever stayed at. I could spend another couple of nights here quite easy.
Yeah, I could too.
The beach was beautiful yesterday. We were out there for hours having a fish, and it was just lovely.
And we saw the seal.
It's a seal or a sea lion?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either, but I think there's a sea lion colony at Point Lambert, which is
There is. It's another, I don't know, 20 minutes or something away from here.
which is around the corner. So I think it may have been a sea lion, but I'm in no position to know. If you are in a position to know, leave a comment below.
Well,
That's if we can get any footage of it,
yeah.
because I'm a dumbass and I had my camera on hyperlapse, which is not a great thing for trying to film a live wild animal. Tractor Beach campground is on a Westall loop drive, and there's a few things to check out on the Westall loop drive. So we got a couple of hours before we have to hitch up and head off. So we're gonna quickly do the loop drive and check out some of the spots that they recommend you check out. So this is signposted and marked as High Cliff.
There's a little path here and we'll follow it.
Yeah, so this is our first stop, High Cliff, and there's a clearly defined pathway. I'm going to go for a bit of a walk and just check this out. Bloody beautiful.
Well, it doesn't go far.
It doesn't go far. Oh, there's a seat down there.
Oh,
Precariously positioned. I'm not sure how stable it is and whether it should be this unstable next to a cliff. Yeah, give it a shake, Tanya. All right, we're gonna sit on this and hopefully not roll off the cliff. Rolling off the cliff. Magnificent. So this first stop is named High Cliff. So this little pull-in is called the Granites. And it is, once again, beautiful. Now, I'm not the type of person that falls in love with every place that we go.
wow.
But this is,
Oh, there's a fish.
this is the most beautiful place I think we've seen. This is fantastic. And the water in these rock pools is so clear. I wish it was like 40 degrees because I'd be in there up to my neck.
See the fish?
No. But apparently there's fish in here.
They're only little.
But this is beautiful. And it just goes all the way out to the ocean. Well, the ocean comes all the way in, I should say. What are your thoughts, Tanya?
Yep, it is absolutely beautiful.
That is magnificent. at Ceduna. And we're at the Ceduna Foreshore Caravan Park. I'm not sure whether you can see Basil, or not Basil, it's a Gallivant in there. But it's $42 a night, and may I say, and Tanya will 100% back me up on this, it's one of the best caravan parks I've been to, easy, isn't it?
It's your new favourite.
It is my new favourite. You know why? Because I'm staying there. But the amenities block is basically resort. It's the flushest amenities block I've ever been to. I expected a dude in a suit to be handing out soap and towels after I'd finished my business. And we're on the foreshore. You see there's a playground up there. There's a bit of a beach. There's the ocean. And then there's the Ceduna jetty, which is, we're going to have a fish at some stage on that bad boy. And then as part of the Ceduna Foreshore Caravan Park complex, there's a pub and a motel. But this is beautiful. This is still in town, and this is a little swimming beach that they've set up. You'll see there's a big shade shelter there, and the beach goes for a little while. It's a bit weedy and messy at the moment. Oh, Tanya's there, she's making it look beautiful. And you'll see there's the jetty, so we are still really in town, but this is just a beautiful spot right on their foreshore. Drive around from Port, where are we? Just a short drive around from Ceduna is a place called The Vinard? Just, I don't know, I'll put the spelling up, you can choose how you want to pronounce it. And there's just an industrial little town. That's where the ships come to load. It's got a bit of a marine history which explains the anchors. And yeah, this is Pinky Point Lookout, and we'll go over and have a bit more of a look from Lookout. And remember, don't count the years.
Make the years count.